Hello guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. That time I visited another world by Siesta0531, Chapter 6. I'm casually laying in bed after forming a soul corridor with Shiro-san earlier. Knock. 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 Sieg. Rimuru-sama, we're back. Lilia-chan asked me to pick you up and Kato-sama to have tea. I heard Sieg-san knocking at my door. It looked like the party was already over, and Kato-kun is already back from that barbecue party he went to earlier. After telling Sieg-san that I'll follow in a few minutes, I arrive at Lilia-san's office. Rimuru. Yo. So how's the party? Where are Aoi-san and Hina-san? Lilia. Ah. Come here, Rimuru-san, and have some tea. Sieg. Here you go, Rimuru-sama. After taking a seat, Sieg-san offered me a cup of tea and placed a pantry of cookies on the table. It seems Aoi-san and Hina-san was tired from the party and are already asleep. Currently, it's only I, Lilia-san, Sieg-san and Kato-kun. Luna Maria-san goes home every evening to accompany her mother. Lilia. So how's the barbecue party with the Seidich Magic Tool Company, Kato-kun? Kato. It was fun. I get to meet lots of good friends. Oh, I almost forgot here. Kato pulled out something from what looked like some sort of spatial storage box. Kato. I got this from them as a souvenir and take out. Here, senpai. It was rice balls and a lot of them. It seems Kato-kun finally loosened up to me. Well, I understand we all go through our rebellious stage after all. Rimuru. Well, mind if I do. Umo. This is great. It tastes like it's made by a bishoujo. Kato. I'm surprised. How did you know, senpai? Rimuru. Ha ha ha, well, just a random guess. Actually, only those teen amateur girls make this kind of rice ball that can't even hold its shape. I received lots of these back at Tempest. Kato. That's senpai for you. Maybe you receive lots of this back in our world. Seeing how handsome you are, senpai must be very famous. Lilia. Why, yeah. Seeing our Rimuru-san, he must be surrounded by lots of girls back in your world. Said Lilia with a somewhat gloomy, sad face. Lilia. I'm already 22 years old, but. Rimuru. Well, I think Lilia-san is beautiful and has a good personality. You'll make a good wife. Lilia. Wife. Our Rimuru-san's wife, in a very small-pitched voice. Rimuru casually said while drinking tea. He didn't mean anything about that, but it made Lilia's face blush. Kato. Gi, senpai sure is a lady killer. Sieg. Lilia-chan. Lilia. Ga. Right. The reason I invited you two was to tell you that tomorrow we will go on a trip to the nearest temple here, to get you guys a blessing. The next day, currently, we are riding a carriage on our way to the temple to receive the blessing that Lilia-san talked about last night. To be precise, we are on our way to the temple of the goddess of health to receive her blessing to avoid sickness, etc. After arriving at the temple, it was crowded. The number of people present at the moment was more than normal. After asking around, Luna Maria-san said, the reason for the current uproar in the crowd was because there have been rumors that besides the goddess of health, which is a low-ranking goddess, the goddess of time, supreme goddess, will be arriving at this temple. Goddess of time, I think I already know who it is. She's that Florida. I mean the slender Soon goddess, right? Kronwa. Achoo, weird. I kinda got pissed off just now. After entering the temple, we got separated from the girls. I am currently with Kato-kun. Who's that? Talk about a really beautiful girl. She's so gorgeous. Is she a noble from another kingdom? She's more beautiful than a goddess. I stop that, it's bad talking about the goddesses. Well, I gotta agree, she's more beautiful than the goddesses. Right? Kato. Rimuru senpai, I think the crowd seems to be assuming that you're a girl. Rimuru. Gi. I want this to be over soon. After waiting for a while, it was Kato-kun's turn. Kato Pav. After entering the huge door just now, I arrived at a somewhat mysterious place, a flower garden? Welcome person liked by Kurumwaina, human from another world. Nice to meet you, Miyama Kato-san. I am Sharo Vinaru. I brought you here at the request of Kurumwaina to bestow you with a blessing. I never felt anything that was fast, Shiro. It's finished, you may leave. End of POV. After receiving the normal blessing from Shiro, Kato, without getting to say a single word, got teleported back outside of the door. He saw Rimuru standing in a corner. Kato, senpai? You're also finished receiving the blessing? Rimuru. Why yeah. Ha ha ha. Actually, Shiro was inside then. She kicked you out after noticing my presence and wanted to have tea with me, but I fled and waited here outside. After a few minutes, the girls also finish receiving their blessing. I haven't seen you since the last night's party. Are you also here to receive a blessing? Or is it that this must be fate? Lilia. See, Count Dukas, we've just finished receiving the blessings. Dukas. Is that so? Are these the princesses from another world together with you last night? It's a pleasure to see such young flowers, your pure white vestments and shiny white skins. It's such a beautiful sight. I would love to have a chance to see them again. Credits to the series 1 do not own the image. Aoi, Hina. Kato. Hello. I am Miyama Kato. Kato-kun and I were on our way to meet up with Lilia-san and the others. After seeing them, it seems someone is harassing them. Kato-kun rushed to the scene and blocked off the orc-looking noble trying to fend him off. Rimuru. Yar. I blink right in front of the noble and punch him straight in the face, sending him flying in the middle of the pathway. Lilia and the others have shocked expressions all over their faces. The goddess of time has arrived. Someone shouted. A small procession with Kronwa walking at the front with a bunch of followers wearing robbed vestments in white are following her in an orderly manner on the pathway. Lilia-san instinctively pulled me to her side from the pathway. Lilia. What now? No way. At timing, Lilia was panicking and worried that Rimuru sent someone flying in the pathway, blocking off the route of the goddess of time, one of the supreme goddess. The goddess of time stopped right in front of the beat-up noble, thus stopping the procession. Follower. Shameless. Who dare cause a commotion under the goddess of time Sama's presence? Lilia. Lilia was sweating heavily and clenched her fist and kneeled with both her knees. Lilia. Sorry, it was my fault. I am Duchess Lilia Albert, please forgive me. Goddess of time Sama. Rimuru walked towards the kneeling Lilia and pulled her up, and looked Kronwa right in her eyes. Rimuru. I am the one that punched that guy for harassing Lilia-san and the others. Kronwa. This presence, it's him. Kronwa. I see, I don't have time to waste. Here, follower. But goddess Sama. Kronwa. I said, I don't have time to waste. Don't cause me additional troubles. Then Kronwa came walking towards Lilia. Kronwa. I seem to understand the situation. I'm sorry for imposing. This may be informal, but in exchange for the hustle I bestow you with the blessing of time. Lilia Albert. Hope this will be enough for imposing him just now.